Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Previously, Layton discovers that the circus group employed by Alphonse Dalston recently rented a number of costumes. Wait, did I know they were... The circus was hired by Dalston? What? Did I know that? I don't think I did. Layton goes to the circus tent to see if there is any connection with the masked gentleman. But yes, before we do so, I want to comb over the entire town, because there may be new stuff, and I like to see new things, so let's go, shall we? Well, we're here. As a matter of fact, I actually found 3 hint coins. That was, very surprising. They were kind of hidden well, too. Anyway, I've never been to a circus before. We're not here to clown around, Luke, so be sure to stay focused and... Oh, look, they have a wild animal show. Come on, let's go before it fills up. Well then, so much for that. Come, Luke, let's enjoy ourselves. We're not here to clown around, Luke. Give me a break. Do I want to head over to the left and check if there's something new with Dalston himself? Nah, he'll be around. We saw this before, so I think we're good to go to step right in. You. Yeah, you're the guy who gave us the bunny, Fuzzy. My god, that tiger has a cute little hat. Splendid. Wait, so was this guy the ringleader? Maybe he was. Wow, my memory's awful. Wait. Oh. The coin on the diamond. Perfect. Oh, puzzle. If you look closely, you'll see the illuminations come together to form an elaborate puzzle. Is this going to be like that one puzzle in the church in Resident Evil 4? No? Okay. Lighting action. The ringmaster is having a word with the man in charge of lighting. An angry word. Okay, so, is this behatted man the ringmaster? Okay. Hey, what do you call this mess? Put those lights in order on the double. Leave the top left and bottom right ones, they're all right. You need to move and rotate the rest, and they need to be in order from top left to bottom right. What? Okay, the top left and bottom right ones, I assume for the words? What? Oh. I assume we're spelling out something. That's not really, a word now, is it? This doesn't quite make an F or an E, so what else could it be? Leave the top left and bottom right ones, they're all right. You need to move and rotate the rest. Need to be in order from top left to bottom right. Oh. Well, if top left and bottom right are correct and they're all monocolor, maybe I take that to mean, yeah. I tell you what, I think they are out of order a bit, maybe. Let's keep them around in a way that makes sense. This doesn't make sense. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Well, that spells an E. So, but which way? What is it? Okay, can I think of 2 4-letter words relating to the circus. This could make an O. Now the question is, what is the top left supposed to be? Is that an L? Or an I? I think it might be an I or an L. Or is it 1? I'm making numbers or letters. Wait, I can't move this one. Yes, I can. So, you know what? How's about you give me just a little bit of time here. Let me figure something out. Oh. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe it's not a message, it's counting numbers? Because these look like a 4 and 5, and this could be an 8 and 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a 6. Okay, let's try this a bit.
I believe I have this one.
I think I really got hung up there on...
Excellent puzzle.
Well, it's lights, and they're in a pattern, so clearly they must spell a message, like some sort of advertisement, or... I don't know. Okay. Correct, so the lights were supposed to be in the shape of the numbers 1 to 8. The show must go on. It isn't ideal, but at least now the stage will be lit in time for the show. Did we just fiddle with it ourselves? I'm noticing a pattern with those diamonds. Acrobat or bureaucrat, maintaining balance is never an easy task. But the clouds make it look like a piece of cake. Ball balancing, it's easy once you get used to it. I have remarkably good balance. I can stand on one leg for a very long time. Oh, ferocious beast. I'm gonna name you Fuzzy 2. A stuffed tiger toy sold at the circus. It might pounce at any moment. Can I poke the kitty? What voice did I give this guy? I think it was deep. Maurice has worked with the finest trainers in the world. Don't try to pet him, though. He may bite your hand off. Maurice is a good name for a tiger. I feel like there might be another hint coin around here somewhere. Oh, I bet they jump through this when it's on fire. May I? Watch your hair, Emmy. A feat like that requires quite a bit of courage. Courage or trust in one's capabilities. That may be it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Hello, good sir. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the One Ring Circus. I am Tyrone, your ring master. But I saw many rings on the ground, and also there's a ring of fire right there. What's going on here? I want a refund. Hello again. The rabbit you gave us earlier is doing quite well. Oh yes, the rabbit. Our family of performers is doing just fine without that furry louse. Business is grazing its fingers along the firmament of the sky. Ever since Mr. Dalston hired us a month ago, we've been sold out. Even as we speak, our star is performing in our big tent before a packed crowd. I really can't thank Mr. Dalston enough for his investment and for his trust in us. He even offered us his prime location. Tyrone, I was told that the circus rented a number of costumes from a local boutique. Looking around, I see no shortage of costumes. Can you explain this to me? Underneath the face paint and the colored wigs, my performers are real people with real needs, my good man. They wanted to enjoy the parade and the other festivities with the rest of the city, but as people, not as circus performers. So I procured them some wardrobe options. Is renting clothes a crime? For if it be so, then shackle my wrists, my good man. No need for that. That was very kind of you to do that for your employees. I have the heart of a lion, but the brain of a salmon who swims downstream. Perhaps you can help me with this puzzle here? That was very contrived, but okay. What's going on? Oh, seating. Floor seats. Oh, brother. Okay. Mrs. A is complaining about the seat she had for last night's play. Can you work out where she was sitting? Well, I think these are not individual people, but just statements from the same person. The five of us sat in a row with me in the middle. Talk about a fifth wheel. Okay. Of course I got stuck behind some oaf in a top hat. I could hardly see the stage. Layton? There were 4 seats between me and the aisle to my right. I needed the loo, but I didn't dare make a fuss. Since my view was blocked, I took to looking at my ticket and noticed the seat number and row number were 2 apart. Ow, what? Oh, this is gonna be fun, actually. Yeah. Memo. Wait, can I not read the thing? I can't read the message while I'm using the memo, can I? Oh, I can! Good, that makes this really simple. Well, I think it's just a matter of marking off everything that's impossible. So the five of us sat in a row with me in the middle. So basically, she can't have sat in the 2 far lefts or the 2 far rights. So if I mark those off, that's a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. See you in a moment, I suppose. Okay, what's number 2? I got stuck behind some oaf in a top hat. I could hardly see the stage. Well, that means she was not sitting in row 1, was she? Though, there's also these seats off to the side, but we had already crossed them off. She couldn't sit in 5-1 or 5-16. Or, for that matter, 3-1 or 3-14. I think statement 2 is completely useless except for the top row? Okay. Statement 3. There were 4 seats between me and the aisle to my right. I needed the loo, but I didn't dare make a fuss. 4 seats... aisle to the right. Does, does, uh... Does this over here count as an aisle? Personally speaking, I would only count this center path as an aisle, but I don't know. I'll have to take that into account, so... 4 seats. Meaning, she could have sat in 4. Oh. Yeah. If she sat in 4 here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 seats between her and the aisle, so we can cross this off. Let me work it out for the rest. My god. We've narrowed it down to just 8 choices out of all of these. Remarkable. So, now for the coup de grace. Since my view was blocked, I took to looking at my ticket and noticed the seat number and row number were 2 apart. Okay. It can't be 3 and 3, or 4 and 3, or 5 and 4. It could be 6 and 4. That's a candidate. It can't be 10 and 3, 10 and 4, or 12 and 5, or 12 and 6. We solved it. It was, Hi, text. 6-4.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable. I do enjoy puzzles where I get good usage out of the memo. It's kind of rare in this game. Correct, Mrs. A was in row 6, seat 4. Right at the back, oh dear. At first she seemed very fussy, but anyone would complain about that seat. I don't know, I always like those sitting in the very back. Quite impressive, my good man. You would make quite a clown. Ow. Or an animal trainer. Speaking of, please come and meet our resident white tiger, the fearsome and the ferocious Maurice. He is one of Mr. Dalston's favorites. His cage is right over there, and he longs for the company of good human friends. Hey, white tiger, perhaps you could speak with him, Luke. I've never talked to a tiger, but I'd sure like to give it a try. Does the London Zoo not have tigers? Thank you, Tyrone. We will talk with Maurice for a moment. Talk? With the tiger? Why, very well. I shall not shatter the glass through which you perceive the world, but that's kind of crazy. Careful now, his namesake was earned. He is not the fearsome and ferocious Maurice for nothing. Alright. Have a nice talk with Maurice. Haha. Oh, this town, full of characters. Grr. 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 He's certainly vocal and sleepy looking. Not quite what I had envisioned. According to Tyrone, he's fearsome. And ferocious. Let's see if I can talk to him. I still think it's odd that you can talk to animals, Luke, but since it's helping our investigation, I'll keep my mouth shut. Thanks, I guess. I hope he's not mean. Don't worry, tigers are just big house cats, with sharp teeth as big as house cats. Well, here goes. Growl, groar, grr. Gar, 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 growl, gar. Gar, gar, gar. Grr. Oh, I see. What is it, Luke? What did he say? He's having trouble solving a puzzle. Of course he is! What did I expect? Groar. Wait a second. These aren't wooden bunnies. Lucky the black cat and her 8 white kittens are sitting on a 5x5 board. Both Lucky and the kittens can jump over any kitten that is on a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent square. Jumping over a kitten removes that kitten from the grid. Lucky is safe though, as little kittens can't jump over her. Can you jump and bounce the cats around so that only Lucky is left sitting alone in the middle? This seems difficult. Alright, No cats can jump over her. I have really messed things up, haven't I? Yeah. This is gonna take a while. What are these cats? They're smaller than playing cards. What's going on here? Oh man. Oh geez. Oh, I solved it. Oh, that took so long.
How's this for an answer?
Yeah.
I did it, Professor!
Correct. You managed to get all the kittens off the board and leave only Lucky in the middle. Do you think she's glad to get some peace and quiet? A new play for the rabbit, Eve of the Carnival. Grr, 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 grr. Wow, really? What is it? Don't just say wow, it's rude. Maurice is good friends with Mr. Dalston, and he's not fearsome or ferocious at all. He's actually quite polite. He says Mr. Dalston brings him treats and scratches him behind the ears. Mr. Dalston was here just last night. He played with Maurice after their show. Wow, who would have guessed? Dalston has always loved animals. So if the circus had a show last night, the circus members couldn't have been helping the masked gentleman. I don't think Dalston would risk losing customers by creating a masked gentleman appearance on the night of a circus show. So if Dalston was here with Maurice, then he couldn't be the masked gentleman. That's what the evidence suggests. So we're back to square one. In episode 2, oh, game, you spoil me. Okay. Oh, look at the map, the bottom screen. It's nighttime now. Hell yeah. Well, before we leave, we have things to do. Have a nice talk with Maurice. Oh, you saw that? Nothing else with Maurice. Grr, grr. Probably said he likes Layton's hat. Okay, let's do the episode, then the Rabbit Theater. The supposedly ferocious Maurice is close friends with Dalston. Today, Dalston pays a visit with the usual delicacies in hand. Tyrone, my good man. Why, it's Mr. Dalston. Welcome to our humble circus. Please come in. I'm afraid our show doesn't start for a few hours, though. Ah, don't mind me. I just came by to drop off some snacks. Thank you kindly, Mr. Dalston. I've got something special for old Maurice as well. Hey there, old boy. I've brought some snacks for you. Is your tummy growling? Growl, growl. I thought as much. Grawr. I hear you, Maurice. You know, I just don't understand it. That Lador is gaining on me hand over fist. His businesses have been thriving, and this masked gentleman nonsense, I just don't know what to do. This masked maniac is going to ruin me. Tourists won't keep coming here if they feel they're in danger. Or will they? This city is just a pit of greed and cheaters. But it's my pit of greed and cheaters. Grrr. You said it, Maurice. Know what? I'm gonna get you out of here someday. Growl? And how about if I name my next hotel after you? Would you like that? Rawr. Ha, then we're agreed once again. If business starts to pick up, you'll have your own place. How lovely. So we have all our new tricks learned, so should be the same old strategy of just trying to find the best actions to use, right? On the eve of the carnival, Bunny stays up late having the time of his life with all of his friends. 10 actions? Oh, we're escalating from 6 to 6 to 9 to 10. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, let's give this a shot. Not too sure about one or two of them. Let's see what we can do in this one. It was the eve of the carnival when all the animals in the forest gathered to celebrate. Oh, right. Bunny was so excited he could barely keep still. He hopped back and forth until he could stand it no longer and decided to visit his friend the squirrel. After playing with the squirrel, Bunny went over to see the beaver. The two friends had a great time, and it was nearly dark before Bunny set off for home. On the way, he bumped into an owl. The owl was just as excited as Bunny was, and he babbled on happily about the carnival until late into the night. It was well past midnight by the time Bunny finally got to bed. He sank into a deep slumber and had blissful dreams about the carnival and all his friends. Bunny was exhausted from all the fun, and he slept very deeply. The next morning, the sun was shining and the birds were chirping. Bunny woke with a start, his fur standing on end. It was late, he'd overslept. What about the carnival? Bunny rushed out to join in the fun, but he was too late. He'd been so excited about the carnival and stayed up so late that he overslept and missed everything. And this is why, unlike dogs, you should never let sleeping rabbits lie. The end. That's a pass, I believe. Good work. Yeah. I think you're starting to get the hang of this acting thing. Look how far you've come. It's all thanks to you, Luke. You did all the hard work. I'm not the one who has to go on stage and impress Tyrone. It's okay so far, right? Sure, let's celebrate and try some dance moves. Some dance moves? Is that like prancing? Almost, yes. I suppose your kind of dance would be hops and jumps in a circle. There are loads of different dancing styles, though. That sounds amazing. Show me. Wow, you're getting right into it. Don't worry about the steps. Do what feels natural. If you work on that till the next play, we'll be sailing. I'll put it in the journal as jig. Now strut your stuff. Yes, sir. Yay! Also, slink. Huh. Can I ask you something, Fuzzy? Of course, fire away, Luke. What would you do if you were attacked by a bad guy? That doesn't sound like fun at all. I'd be really frightened. But if someone tried to be mean to me, I'd wallop them with a bunny kick. A bunny kick, you say? Yep, I'd just push out with one hind leg and send them flying. Why would you ask that, Luke? Did something scary happen? No, not at all, though the prospect of a bunny kick sounds scary enough. I just thought it might be a good action to add to our growing list. It sounds even better than what I'd expected, actually. Then I'll have to try to perfect it. The whole circus is going to see me kick an acorn for 10 yards with a bunny kick. That far? Then it's a must for the rabbit journal. Yeah. Okay, let's train. What do we got here? At least 2 unknowns. To kick, he would have to stand up. Then I could try tapping rhythmically to his left or his right. Oh, this seems simple. Upsy daisy. And tap. Oh my god, it's a flying jump kick. I rarely ever use the bunny kick, only when I'm threatened. Do you think I've turned it into an art form yet? Oh yes, you could even call it the mighty art of bunny kickboxing. And I bet you'd beat all the bad guys with a bang, just like in kung fu films. Whack! Pow! Hee-yah! That's the spirit. This secret technique of yours is going into the rabbit journal. Careful not to smudge it. Yay! This is delightful. What's it? What else? Jig, a spin and then a kick flip. It might work if he stands up and I rub him from head to tummy. Upsy daisy? I said get up. Get up, you little freak. There you go. No, that's... Wait, no, that's not twirl. Wow, when did you learn to dance like that? I don't think the ringmaster will be able to ignore this. I don't know. You've done so much to help me. Thanks, Luke. I only guided you. You're the one who stuck at it, and you worked your little mitts off. What are mitts? Don't worry about that. You just keep it up. You look so happy doing that. Okay, this one's going in the rabbit journal. If you use it for happy moments, you can't go wrong. Happy times, yippee! Yeah! So there's still something new. Is there anything else I can learn? Slink. Already mastered. So that's 1, 2, 3 actions left to learn. Almost all of them. Neat. Yeah, we're doing pretty good for ourselves, I would say. Let us step outside. Oh my, it's already dark out. I completely lost track of time. Professor, according to his warning, the masked gentleman's next appearance will be happening soon. Let's get to the gallery plaza. Well, not before we have a solid look around everywhere. Hey, do you like circuses? Have a flyer. One Ring Circus, live circus performers. Oh, it's you guys. Hello. I'm just passing out flyers. Again. And still. See these flyers with this cute little bear sticker? Wait a minute, huh? What seems to be the problem? Uh-oh. Dandy bears. Here's a 3x3 grid of some very dapper teddy bears indeed. It looks like they're arranged in a kind of pattern. Which bear fits into the empty square, A, B, C, or D? Oh shoot, I was about to say it's probably going to be a brown bear, not a polar bear. So for hats, we have blue, yellow, black, black, blue, yellow, yellow, black. For eyewear, we have green, black, none, green, none, green. For bow ties, we have green, blue, red, red, green, blue, blue, red. Hint coin! Yeah! Why are they all so fancily dressed? There must be a reason for it. A teddy bear dinner party, perhaps. Excuse me. Might I ask why and how that's relevant at all? Well, there are two blue berets, 3 top hats, and 3 hats. 3 straw hats. So it's okay. Let's ascribe to this kind of logic. It's probably not C, because we need a third beret. There's 2 greens. There are 2 greens. And there are three blue bow ties and 3 red bow ties, so it's probably going to be a green bow tie, which means we can discount A. Then for glasses, we have 3 without any spectacles, 3 with green glasses, only 2 with the black. Okay. There are 2 blue berets, 2 sunglasses, and 2 green bow ties. D fits the criteria for being the third of all of those, so I'm gonna go with D. I cannot believe that hint actually got me down the right track. Oh my god.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
What happened in my brain? How? The answer is teddy bear D. Those crafty dandies have arranged themselves so that no 2 bears in the same row or column are wearing the same hat, glasses, or ribbon. Oh, what? Well, shoot, that's not at all what I somehow logicked myself into the wrong answer that was correct anyway? What? I'll take it. Phew, that was a close one. Putting up posters and passing out flyers sounds like tough work. It sure is, but I've got a plan. If I could fly like the masked gentleman, I could hand out flyers from the sky. Don't do that in Japan, please. Don't do that. I'd hand out all my flyers in seconds and spend the rest of the day zooming around and fighting crime. Then I'd get promoted and I could wear a clown nose. That's an interesting plan, but how are you going to fly? I haven't got that far, but if you find the masked gentleman, could you ask him about it for me? That seems like an unnecessarily dangerous way to hand out flyers. I recommend sticking to the ground. You're probably right. I just remembered that I'm scared of flying anyway. I'm scared of noses too, now that I think about it. It's okay, buddy. We all have fears. When it comes right down to it, I don't feel all that comfortable when I'm around flyers. Oh. That was a great joke. You like circus performers? Have a flyer. Huh? Wait. Oh? Nope, we saw that. So, yes, let's check everywhere, shall we? Oh, the butler dude. Aha! I'm sorry, but you just missed Mr. Dalston. He left for the plaza. I'd hate for you to leave empty-handed, so here's a puzzle I know. Thank you. Ooh, gemstones. Spectacular views. There's a special way to arrange these jewels. Can you work it out? Viewed from the north, the diamond is to the right of the ruby and the emerald is to the left of the sapphire. Okay, so it's opposite the grid direction. From the east, the emerald is to the right of the diamond. From the south, the ruby is to the left of the sapphire. From the west, the sapphire is on the far right, the ruby is on the far left, and the two jewels lie between them. Okay. Process of elimination here. Okay. So, we know from 3, our perspective here is kind of looking, south, so, the ruby is definitely to the left of the sapphire, let's keep that in mind. Now, viewed from the north, the diamond is to the right of the ruby, which means the diamond must be over here, and the emerald is to the left of the sapphire, so this must be the order, diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald. Because again, looking to the north, when viewed from the north, you're standing here, looking this way, so the directions are reversed. Yes, from the north, the diamond is to the right of the ruby, and the emerald is to the left of the sapphire. Now from 3, we know that the ruby, from south, the ruby is to the left of the sapphire, so this has to be the right order. Now it's just a matter of using, facts 2 and 4 to identify which column they're in. Okay. From the east, the emerald is to the right of the diamond. Okay, so the criteria matches from here. So from the west now, wait. No, the east is over here. My bad. Emerald is to the right of the diamond. Yeah, it's the opposite. Okay. And from the west, the sapphire is on the far right. Down here. And the two jewels lie between them. Wait, the ruby is on the far left. Okay. Oh, that's it.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
Correct. You need to arrange the jewels as shown. Clues 1 and 3 tell you the order of the gems from west to east. Clues 2 and 4 tell you the order going from north to south. Well done, sir. Shouldn't you be making your way to the gallery plaza? My thoughts exactly. Oh, there's a hint coin here? Oh no. I look so carefully everywhere. Let's make Luke poke this cactus a bit. That'll soothe me. I'll look for it, but first... If you see Mr. Dalston, will you try to keep him out of trouble? I'd hate for him to become a victim of the miracle. Whoa, sudden flashbacks to Blasphemous. Great games, those two. I should actually look up what the developers of Blasphemous are working on next. Really? I missed that? Alright. Okay. Backtrack. And over here. Dromedary Plaza, there's a policeman. Is it true that the masked gentleman is going to appear tonight? His letter said he would appear in the plaza tonight. We're headed there now. Oh, now you tell the police about this. Now. And not when you had everyone in the same room together. Okay. But if Chief Sheffield has tightened security in the plaza, it might make things difficult for the masked gentleman. Well, apparently the chief knows who the masked gentleman's partner in crime is. He's going to make the arrest tonight. The masked gentleman's partner in crime? Yes. Please tell Chief Sheffield to hold off on any actions until I can speak with him. Do you have an idea of who it could be? Might be too late for that. I don't know the details, but the task force is mobilizing at the plaza as we speak. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's head in Anything new with, what's his face? Not Granny, Nanagram, sorry, but the hotel man? Welcome back, Monsieur Layton. It seems there is quite a commotion at the plaza. I've heard it's the masked gentleman. Yes, we're actually on our way to the plaza right now. I would attend such an exciting event, but I must finish gilding our bathroom keys. Room keys? Why did I say bathroom? Oh, that's right, it's because I have to pee. Just because there's a masked maniac running about town doesn't mean we can let our standards suffer here at the Dromedary. The masked gentleman should be appearing soon. You'd better hurry. Au revoir, Monsieur Layton. That's French. Yes, I gathered. Nothing here? Okay. Oh, it's what's her face? Esther, right?
Hershel, did you hear about that dastardly masked gentleman? He's everywhere.
Everything will be okay, Esther. Just be sure to stay away from the Gallery Plaza.
Oh, it's past my bedtime anyway. You're not going there, are you, little Hershel?
Yes, I must continue my investigation.
Your investigation? Oh, how adorable. Well, please be careful. If Lucille knew you were in danger, she'd worry herself sick. Remember that?
Of course, Esther. I'll be careful. She really thinks he's a child at play, huh? One of these days we'll head into this arcade. Can't wait. Oh yeah, this asshole. Do these neon lights highlight the dizzying perfection of my figure, or is it just me? I'm sorry, what was that? Do you not appreciate fine art when you see it? Just look at my flawless nose, my glorious chin, my effortless smirk. I'll hand it to him, that schnoz is immaculate. Ah, now that you mention it, your face does sort of look like a puzzle. Professor! Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude. For a moment there, I thought I felt a puzzle coming on. Let's just move on. Wait, no, go back. What about puzzles? Sometimes I feel the need to apologize to the rest of the world for being so handsome. It's not my fault I was born symmetrical. Oh, that's delightful. Hello, you. You just can't stay away, can you? Are you sure you don't want a makeover? Thank you for all of your help thus far, Madame Lupushka. You haven't seen anything yet. I picked out a new outfit for you while you were gone. Let's start with some hats. Madame, I must decline. Respectfully. Oh yes, I should know better than to try to convince an English gentleman. Suit yourself, literally. Well, have you heard the latest rumor about a pair of tourists trying to extort money out of the locals? Stay alert, try not to get tangled up with them. Trust no one, except me, darling. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. We draw close. We're here, in fact. What's that, masked gentleman? You want me to read you your rights? How about a couple of lefts, wapow? Police brutality. Hard at work, Grosky? Just practicing my police talk. If you're looking for Bloom, he's off arguing with Sheffield somewhere. Is there a problem? These country bumpkins don't know the first thing about police work. We should be evacuating everyone from the plaza. No matter, I'm going to arrest the villain as soon as he appears. Very good, Grosky. So, I can leave? I kind of want to check every screen before we talk to people here. Cover my bases. Oh! Hey, there's Angela. Curse you, Luke. Curse you, Luke. Okay, we'll speak to Angela last. I'll get the villain, or my name isn't Inspector Clamp Grosky, and that is my name. Clamp? Clamp? Clamp. Clamp? Why would you ever name a child Clamp? That's a verb. Wait, actually, I can probably think of one verb or two that makes for a okay name. Skipper? I don't know. Wait, that's not a verb, actually. Skipping is a verb. Oh, brother. Angela, what are you doing here? I was worried, Hershel. But it's dangerous here. The masked gentleman could appear at any minute. If something is going on, I want to see it. We received a warning letter. It instructed Henry and me to come here. There seem to be more tourists here than usual. How do they know about this? Aren't they frightened? Curiosity can be stronger than fear. Do you think he'll show up, Professor? Time will tell.
Huh?
And the time is now.
Professor, look up there!
Huh?
5, 6, 7, 8. No one can escape their fate.
He's walking on air!
How is that possible?
I don't believe it! It can't be! What is he doing up there?
Is this really some type of magic?
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. Leave the deception to your local leaders. Time to wake up, Montedor, and get enlightened.
Oh my god, he's actually doing the... I predicted this!
They disappeared.
Guys, I'm actually freaking out here. Oh, hi.
I hope you've enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. I strive to please.
His voice sounds like an octave or two lower than Descalais, but I don't know. But guys, I have distinct memories that when we read the warning letter and it said uplifting experience or something, I was like, what is it gonna do? Make people lose their gravity and fly off to space? I said that in jest, I'll have you know. But he sent a letter asking Angela and Henry to be here. Henry's a no-show, but Angela came all the same. It's worrisome. I worry for Angela.
Montedor is not long for this world. Those who prosper by the mask must also wither by it. I do hope you'll be at my next show tomorrow. Stop by Pumpkin Park if you have time.
Pumpkin Park? That's the amusement park here, right?
I guess the masked gentleman just left. All right.
I believe so. And with that, we have advance warning of the masked gentleman's next move.
Ah, and look, it's the beautiful wife of the richest man in town. say hello to Mrs. Angela Lador. Mrs. Lador, please grace us with your presence tomorrow. I suppose you can bring Mr. Lador, if you must.
How does he know me?
Okay, so the masked gentleman is absolutely not Henry. Angela would recognize the voice of her husband, which means he's either Descalay or Randall. And, as I maybe theorized earlier, there is like a non-zero chance Randall and Descalay could be the same person. Like, I swear to God, if it's revealed that Descalay was Randall the entire time, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, it's kind of like a benefit to introducing a masked character early on in a story, and you end the story without revealing who they are. In sequels, you can make the masked person anyone you want. Within reason, I guess. It's like, if it is true that Descalay is Randall, then, surely Descalay was made first before anyone on the writing team had any concept for a character like Randall. But I must say, Randall's obsession with archaeology and uncovering a priceless artifact to achieve fame and glory. I mean, Descalay's own motivations are like one step removed from that, just twisted and perverted in a manic manner. Like, dare I say it, it would be very fitting if Descalay is Randall. Like, my God, dude, I almost feel like if it isn't the case, I'll be a little disappointed now. It'd be so cool.
Oh, and don't forget to tell the tourists that the town is cursed. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier.
Though, of course, I really don't think the masked gentleman is Descalay. So if the masked gentleman isn't Descalay, it's probably Randall. But that would mean Randall could not be Descalay. Unless, you know what? I'm just gonna keep clicking.
Those who stay jeopardize their lives, but those who leave risk missing the greatest show ever. My curse can be lifted if someone brings forth something to oppose my power. Perhaps another mask? But the Mask of Order is another tale of woe, isn't it?
The Mask of what?
Until we meet again!
The Mask of Order?
What is this Mask of Order?
Is it some sort of compliment to the Mask of Chaos? Could that mean...
So if we can get that mask, then we can stop the masked gentleman?
Well, that's not going to be an easy task. The existence of the mask has never been verified.
Is this true, Hershel? Can this other mask stop this madness?
I wonder...
Well, what do you think, Layton?
Two mysteries. Donald Routledge's ancient histories tell of the Mask of Order, a counterpart to the Mask of Chaos. If this can negate the powers of the Mask of Chaos, it could be the key to stopping the Masked Gentleman. But how to find it? I have my doubts about the Mask of Chaos and its powers, even more so when it comes to a mask that can counter it. The levitation incident. After apparently walking on thin air, the masked gentleman lifted onlookers into the air before making them vanish altogether. What tricks did he resort to in order to pull off this one? Those people appeared to be swallowed up by the night sky. What was the trick here? Every incident so far has involved a number of accomplices. This one is surely no different. My thoughts exactly. Is that a defensive perimeter or an accusatory one?
Alphonse Dalston. What? You were suspected of crimes against the city of Montaido. We'd like you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
You!
Henry?
Wait.
Henry, I knew it was you. You set me up with this stupid letter just to get me
Oh,
out here
what?
because you're not
That guy was
managing to
Henry
make
the
me
whole
a
time?
Coward.
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
I am such a fool. That guy in the overalls from the flashback who with a very, very subdued personality was Henry? Oh, if only I could remember names better, or pay attention to names better. Ow! Cause yeah, what was that scene with that weird, calm, intense fellow with the very intense eyes who was seemingly following Layton and Angela on that evening stroll? What was his deal? That was Henry. Huh. I'm arresting the masked gentleman now. Chief, he's getting away. Should we pursue? Let Grosky chase after that masked lunatic. We have the mastermind here. Yes, sir. Now then, the jig is up, Dalston. We know you're behind all this. We just don't know how exactly. You can't be serious, Sheffield. Layton, back me up here. Chief Sheffield, if I may, the evidence we have at this point suggests that... Layton, your personal connection here means you're too close to this. No offense, but I believe your judgment is clouded. The truth is, Dalston is in love with Mrs. Lador. Has been for years. That's why he's trying to bring Henry down. Chief, with all due respect, I must say that theory is preposterous. Keep your respect, Layton. I'm making an arrest. How should we play this, Dalston? I'll go with you. I have nothing to hide. We'll see about that. I want to say something to Henry. At least grant me that. Fine, but make it quick. Henry, I knew you were a no-good sneak, but this is low, even for you. Setting me up like this. Will a man who has everything stop at nothing? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. 18 years ago, you sent Randall into those ruins. Yeah, I know about that. I know what you do to people who get in your way. Accidents can be so convenient, eh? You're the lowest of the low, Henry. After Randall was out of the picture, you took all the treasure for yourself. Funny how that worked out. Your nonsense doesn't dignify a response. And as if that wasn't enough, you forced Angela to marry you. Forced? Do you really think she loves you after everything you've done? Angela may be your wife, but I know not a day goes by that she doesn't blame you for Randall's death. You stole the treasure, you stole Angela, you stole Randall's life. You couldn't be more wrong. Really? Then ask her. Ask Angela who's behind the masked gentleman. Your own wife is sabotaging your little town right in front of your nose. That's enough, Dalston. Let's go. This isn't over, Lador. You'll pay for this. Henry. Don't, Angela. It's fine. Let's go home. All right. Come on. Damn. Well, that got intense. Fast. Wow. Yeah, that got real intense, really fast. I mean, I can't help but notice that, Henry only showed up after the masked gentleman made his disappearance. I mean, I guess there was time for a quick change, but it's hard to say. It kind of looks like Henry wasn't with the police. They all came charging out of the museum. Shoot, I could see it going either way. I think Henry's a little suspicious. I mean... I'm not quite sure what to make of Alphonse's, Dalston's accusations. Dalston is an arrogant person. He's very self-confident. He's made an empire off of his greed and bullheadedness. And in his youth, he certainly was quick to put down others for their personal hobbies and interests. But is he the sort to just make up lies? I don't think so. I'm not saying what Dalston says is true, just that he definitely believes what he's saying. I haven't given much to think about. Yeah, well, I can't believe I've been spending this whole time wondering when we would see Henry, when we saw Henry episodes ago. Hours ago. Aw, jeez. Oh. So I quite imagine we'll have an opportunity to poke around a little, and then it'll be up to us to head back to the hotel, where maybe Layton will begin another flashback sequence for Emmy and Luke. Maybe finish the story, or tell us more details? I don't know. I feel like whatever chapter we're in, it's lasted a very long time. Are we in 4 or 5? I forget. I must say, this game, out of the Layton franchise, it definitely has the strongest writing so far. Absolutely. They're knocking it out of the park with this. I am really enjoying this story. These characters are great. They're interesting. The history being painted here is so intriguing and very engaging. I will say I'm not particularly concerned that Dalston got carted off. I'm like, whatever. I'm sure we'll clear his name and all things will be put right, but if he has to slub it in some cell for a while, I don't care. Probably deserves it anyhow. Just for a bit. Well, I'm not sure I have anything else to say. I did most of my theorizing before that cutscene ended. Well, that sequence, really. I guess this is the first we're hearing about the Mask of Order. I don't know where it could be. It'd be really convenient if we stumbled upon some underground ruin and found the Mask of Order, but I don't know. You know, didn't the characters remark in Madame Lapushka's shop that there was a mask on the wall that looked kind of similar to the Mask of Chaos? Dude, if Lapushka just had the actual a genuine mask of order on her wall the whole time, that would be very funny. Boy, I feel more confident in throwing Hail Marys after I completely predicted the masked gentleman lifting people up off the ground. So ridiculous. Well, from here, I think there's one thing that can be said with absolute certainty. Randall is at the heart of all of this. He is the root from which all things are branching outward from. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care. Why did I fumble that? I say it at the end of every video. Why did I fumble it? Bye.